What's good, everybody? Bank626 here again with another Gundam Battle Operations 2, and today we are finally here and we are finally started on the Halloween event. So I'm really excited for that. Really glad to get to change around my character a little bit, so it's gonna be fun for that. Like, for example, look, get to change into this again, so that's fun. Get to, have a little theme. They got the Zaku with the Zeta body over there. They have a lot going on. We get to be in the Twilight Zone of GBO again, so really excited for that. So let's get straight to the thing. So first off, let's just talk about the recycle bin. Nothing for me, and nothing for any, I guess, variant pilot. I would say the best thing here is really the level 2 double Zeta. They brought this back here, so that was nice to see that again. Well, I didn't really use it, but that was the event for last year. So like how this year is the event for the Zaku head with the Zeta body. So now that was the event last year. This is the only mission I don't really have, and then everything else is just kind of like, I don't want to say fodder suits, but like fodder suits. So that's pretty much it for the MS. The main things really is in the custom parts. So, what we talked about in my last video, I basically only wanted the space frame right here. That's pretty much what I wanted, so I pretty much exchanged for it. This is all recording, by the way. So I'm just showing you everything that I was doing right now, so I got those. There's also here the auxiliary generator, so I would say that's good as well. Well, actually, no, they're all level 5, so it's all very good here. So I'm actually might just come back for these, especially for your 700 cost mobile. So obviously, these are not for lower costs. These are all mainly for your 700 cost mobile suits. So I would definitely try to say, if you guys have 700 costs, you want to upgrade them even better than they were before, definitely purchase these. This was actually a steal, so it was only 70, and I have plenty of recycle tickets. Like, it's pretty much what the cycle tickets are really for. So that was nice to have, and yeah, that's pretty much everything I need. The cooling system I'm definitely gonna come back for. Looks actually very good, and I might need it for yeah, basically my Sininju, my Unicorn, and my Banshee. Those are the main units I kind of used, and well, we'll get further into what we're going to talk about later on right now, because there's a lot going on right now, especially for mostly for nerfs right now. Let's talk about that. There's a lot of nerfs going around, right? Not a lot of nerfs, just it's just two mobile suits, and that's just Gundam Unicorn, and that's the Banshee. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So first, let's get into what you're here for, and that's basically just my draws. Nothing in patterns, nothing in anything else. That's pretty much it. The Happy Halloween special. I'm still testing that out. I'm gonna try to probably do that. Maybe I might just do 3 pulls on that just to see if it's actually useful. My first draw was not very useful, so leave it in the comments below and tell me what you guys got if you actually did this, because I actually want to know if this is actually a useful special event. Because really, I only got the Dijon level 4, and I never really use it as much. Don't even really kind of like the moves. I like the other variations of it, but not so much this one. And a level 4 700 cost, I really doubt I'm going to use it. It's just going to sit there. So there's also that. Here's the Sininju Stein banner. I would definitely tell you to skip on it. I don't even think it's any price is actually very good. Stein is actually looks like it's a crazy mobile suit, but like I said, you don't really need it if you already have Sininju Stein, or sorry, not even Stein, it's just Sininju itself. Or full frontal Sininju, if you want to call it that. If you see my last video on my Delta Kai pulls, when I did the full banner on that, to be honest, I didn't really like spending all that just to get like basically well, I do love the Delta Kai. I really love the Momosu, so I actually wanted that. It's any part, not so much. I don't really use it as much. But again, I didn't really feel like it was worth it, because I spent over about 200 coins. That's like a whole month savings, right there, a month and a half, and only just to get one good mobile suit, and the rest of it literally being all recycled tickets. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. I only did the half off. I just want to do that just to see maybe if I'm lucky enough to pull 700 cost or just Stein itself. So as you can see right now, there was nothing really I got out of it. Maybe like the Pale Rider and the Rick Dom. Like, those 2 mobile suits, not so bad. They're good. They're actually good. They're actually good mobile suits. I'll probably use them later on, but nothing I would actually spend like my 50 on. So that was kind of like what I was like, I'm gonna hesitate on this. Like, if you really want the mobile suit, like you're like, oh my gosh, this mobile suit is like fire, it's amazing, or it's like a personal favorite from the show that you've seen, you're like, well, I definitely need to have that just to have it, then I would say, hey, go for it. But if you're just fighting it for the addiction, don't even fight off the addiction. Save your coins. Wait for Phoenix to come, because obviously it's gonna be the much worth weighted mobile suit. So just save your coins for that. So what I did here was, instead of spending my 30 on the next one, I actually wanted, because really in a way, like if you do the fully boosted, you're only just gonna get like, what was it, those mechanical tickets for your 700 caustic mobile suits. And really, I'm a saver or a grinder. I'm just letting that build up. I don't really need all that, and I don't really. I do a slow start out. I really just put them in there and I leave them for days until they're, they max up themselves. I don't really use them as much. I should, but I'm not in a rush to really max them out. Unless you want to do that, then go ahead, totally go for it. But for me, I don't really need to. But again, see, like, I feel like I got more better mobile suits I didn't really have ish in these regular pulls, but that was definitely my prize here to get this helmet. Like, if I got the bodysuit, I would have been a little bit annoyed. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll spend an extra 30 on it. But that was really my prize. I don't know why I'm kind of obsessed with their helmets, but I definitely like their helmets, and that's kind of what my prize was. Everything else was just kind of just level 4 boosters and, like, one new mobile suit that I didn't have already, which is actually a really good mobile suit. And that's pretty much it. And I didn't really want to drop my tokens down to 93, so I was like, okay, I'll save it on that. So that's my full opinion on the Siniju Stein. It's, like I said, it's worth it, it's not worth it. Or better yet, if you already have the Stein regular, you don't need this mobile suit. If you don't have, Siniju, if you don't have Siniju at all, definitely go for this mobile suit, because you need a Siniju. You definitely need a Siniju in your 700 cost. So let's just get into some gameplay. I definitely just changed my like literally my colors for my Siniju, and I ended up finding one player. I played actually I played quite a bit last night to see if there was anybody that was really pulling for it, and I literally only found one player. Nobody else was really going for this mobile suit, or maybe they did have it and they just didn't really fully pull it out. But yeah, that was me. I didn't see anybody, at least from my point of view, I didn't really see much people playing it. So it was nice to see somebody else kind of just go for it and see how they like it, or maybe it's his personal favorite, But that's kind of what I was looking forward to. And I was kind of just toying around with this mobile. I just wanted to not really give the kill to the other guy, but I just wanted to see, hey, like, what can this mobile suit really do? So I was pretty much this whole match, I was kind of just trying to stick around with him. My aim really wasn't for victory. I know it's supposed to be use your aim, but especially in rank. But to be honest, I was like, hey, let me just follow this guy, see where he's going, and then just see how Siniju plays itself. It's nice to see, That's why I separated from a little bit, just to say, like, oh snap, we're losing. I don't want to lose too far, and I don't want to fall too bad, So it was like, do or die kind of thing. So pretty much that's, I left him for a little bit just to fend off. I'm getting tackled here. I didn't even kind of realize, like, there's another. Well, I did see the unit for the last second, but I didn't think it was going to do that much damage to me. It was just kind of annoying to lose that much damage, and then, just to, I guess, get a little bit of revenge. Get shot at with my back a little bit, try to run away. Not sure I got clipped there, but I'm getting clipped there. And then all of a sudden, Unicorn finished me off there, so that was kind of annoying. Just to see my body sit there for a good, like, couple of seconds. And I'm like, okay, I'll recover now, and only to not recover. So that was that. Now I'm just basically returning back to the field, going after the support again, because I know obviously the support's going to see me, get scared, and not, just basically take damage from me, being afraid of me, thinking, oh, look, there's this Siniju Stein. That's really who he's supposed to really be afraid of, and, I'm just here for chip damage, and basically give the kill to him. He didn't get tackled again, so that was nice to see. He's probably happy about that. Didn't mean to clip him both. Well, just one, obviously, but didn't mean to. I should have boosted right there to get the final kill off of it, but messed it up. At least I'll let him know I'm sorry for that, and then just kind of keep moving forward, give him the kill for that, and run away. Not to get any more damage off of that. But from what I see so far, nice shot on me right there. Stein is good. It's effective. It's fast. It's needed. I would say, like I say, if you don't have any other raid suits, and this would probably be your second or even your first, definitely go for it. But if it's not, you already have, like I said before, if you already have Enhanced ZZ, if you already have Zaku 4, or if you already have Banshee, you really don't need to get this mobile suit. If you haven't seen by the video that you've been talking about, you don't really need to get this mobile suit. But again, if it's a fan favorite and you like it, then hey, totally go for it. And this unicorn is actually causing the team quite a lot of trouble. But then again, Stein's there, so it's obviously a new player. Well, not a new player, but a new mobile suit. And, you gotta like test it out, see how far you can go. I'm sure you don't really know everything about the mobile suit just yet. So like, we're not all new types, so we all can't fully go off on that. So that's one thing. Ooh, not sure what happened there. Oh, I got hit by the support, so that was annoying. Ooh, got shot in the back again. Tried to run away. Somebody else tagged them on their shot. Missed that shot on the ZZ. That could have ended up. I think there was almost a kill there. Thought I was gonna get the head right there, but that didn't work out. And I also failed, so we're both kind of failing. And then I am taking a full blast out of that. Surprised that they didn't finish me off. Oh, there I got finished off by the unicorns. And we're not that far away from victory, but we're not very close either. So. It's going to be a tough match, really, at the end of it. I tried going for, well, right here I was making a decision right now to whether to go blow up the base to actually, try to get a chance of victory, or just to stick around the team and then just kind of shoot around, because obviously either something else will change, or it all depends on your teamwork. It really does depend on your teamwork. And I feel like the unicorns were really dominating this match, and it just they had their sights on the W. So that's why I kind of just said, all right, I'm done here. Let me just kind of just run off, keep my team, keep them distracted while I go blow up the base. Should be effective enough, or at least I should get enough points for us to at least catch up to them. Maybe depending. It always depends on how you guys really play, or how the team plays, and if they really want the W, right? But somebody saw me, and I wasn't able to do that. I actually tried to tackle here. I don't know why it wasn't really. I shouldn't have been staggered that long, or I even try to dodge. I'm telling you, I was rapidly cooking that button, and nothing actually came out of it, so that was kind of annoying. And I actually thought I got him here, or at least enough to kill, but that did not work out. And then the rest of the team came and saw me, so I was like, oh no, here they are, let me just boot out of here. And I thought, that huge explosion of my mobile suit would stop, but nope, ended up getting clipped, and I fell on my death. Or, not really fell on my death, I actually died on the beam saber, and then my body was just there. So there is that, and 1 minute left to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the gameplay, not really gameplay of it, but how it looked in the field of the Stein going off. Well, that's just the beginning. Stein, I'm sure Stein players will fully go off once they master the mobile suit. Again, if you guys want to have it, get it. If you don't want to get it, you don't really have to get it, but hey, it's something to look forward to, right? I might actually start playing my Siniju again. I took a break from it only because of well, Banshee made me fully take a look at it, because just Banshee, I don't know, Banshee's just too strong. Oh, and before this fully ends, let's talk about the NERFs. Okay, let's get ready into it. So basically, there's not really any. They haven't said anything on the NERFs just of yet on what's gonna happen for Banshee and Unicorn, but it's gonna happen in November. So right now, I tell you right now, you got like 4 or 5 more days until October. Then November kicks in, so I think maybe the next 2 weeks, or they're gonna really crack down onto Banshee and Unicorn, because they say in 700 cards, those are the 2 main mobile suits that are really being played out, and they're the ones really dominating it. And they're like, we didn't expect it to be that powerful, so we're gonna have to all the other level 4s that come out, we gotta let them hit some shine too. So that's really what's gonna happen. So next gameplay, they're gonna start nerfing those out. So stay tuned for that. But yes, that pretty much wraps up everything on the major news. The little things like the Halloween specials are back. So anything you missed in the last years, you're gonna get it all within this year's bundle. So pretty much just keep playing, and then you'll get everything that you ever missed, like the lantern, the pumpkin heads, the tails, the wings, all that stuff is all going to be there ready for you. You just got to keep playing the game, or keep just doing rank matches, any matches in general, and you'll get it right away. So don't worry about that. The main prize really is just to get the Zeta with the Zaku head. So that's pretty much it. There is a few more news that I haven't covered, so you can always check out its website, or later on, if you leave it in the comments, I can always bring it into another video. So let me know, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you guys soon. Take care.